welcome to what is the last Storing Photocards video of the year. I apologise for how late this is. I was meant to film this a week ago, and then, as you might be able to tell, I got ill, which is number 2. Sorry for how ill and crusty and dusty I sound. 3, the lighting of the setup. I am back home, but where I had my camera angled before, it doesn't work without natural light, and obviously it's the middle of winter. And I've been at work, so we've got the big lights, so that's why there's this lovely shadow on the carpet. But this is the best I will sort of get in. I have got quite a few things to put away, not like big group wise, like I've got out my binders of what I'm actually putting away today, and it's a weird assortment of binders. But yes, this has got like 10 cards in it, but yeah, I wanted to get this done so that when I film it's probably going to be in the beginning of the year collection video, because there's no way I get this done on the day before New Year's Eve, go to work on New Year's Eve, and then get it all posted and out, because that'll also be like 2 videos in a like back to back, which I don't know. I don't like the vibes of that, so but yeah, so we're gonna store these. Then we're not starting with ATEEZ for once, because if we did that, then this video would be so top heavy. So let me move and get started. So my first stop today is actually going to be one of these like collect boots that I don't put on my page very often, but I basically got a similar Paradise Digipack. I got Cubans, and I told 2 people who I don't collect anymore, and one of them is this gorgeous tarot card. It's so pretty. I would love to keep it, but I'm trying hard to just stick to people that I do definitely collect, and there's no space in here in the actual ZB1 section, so it can just go at the back here, because this isn't actually like a part of the collection. It's storing for the sake of storing, because I don't have much else for today, realistically. But yes, that card is so gorgeous. But yes, that's all for this one, because the other card that I got is actually a Zhangkao one, and I'm probably going to keep it. So I just said I'll probably keep it as if I haven't made a space on my front page for it. So this is like what I'm keeping of my Zhangkao collection. I've like cut down a lot of Sion. I'm probably gonna like completely get rid of the being 100% transparent here, but for now, this is the Zhangkao card. Sorry for the glare, sorry for the shadow. He's gorgeous though. Like, I pulled the card and like it gives similar vibes to the pop I can't get rid of. So obviously, Zhangkao gets to stay. Unfortunately, Terry does not. So yeah, that is all I've got for ZB1. It's abysmal at the moment. However, Christmas has come, so I've got a little bit of pocket money. So hopefully, we're gonna do a buy order, and I can get myself some of those ZB1 pops that I want, and you'll actually be able to see the normal binder instead of the weird little how one. Yes, so that's all for ZB1. And we're probably going to do Boynextdoor next, because they're just similarly as like there's a similarly sad amount of cards for them as well. Okay, so Boynextdoor isn't actually as bad as I thought it was. I thought I had like 3 cards. I've actually got 5, but only 2 of which are for people who actually collect. I have done some rejigging of the binders. You'll see them like fully when it gets to that point. You know, when in the next video in the collection haul. But yes, I've got this neck. He's in Hinaudios pose. This is his letter version of Y, and that goes in there. I do apologise also preemptively for going out of range, because I'm so like incoherent brain wise at the moment, and then the height of the phone holder is so different that I'm like following along with my cards, and I suddenly glance up, and it's like just then I realised how wonky it was. but there'll be no like pre-seeing that. But yes, let's see. Yes, okay. And then I've got another one. I hope I said Unak before, not Ryu. If I said Ryu, I'm gonna scream. Yes, we got his sticker version, which will go there. Then speaking of Ryu, I did get another version of 1999 for Christmas. I got I want to say dangerous version, it's the dark blue one, and I pulled double Ryu, and then a Lihan ID, and for now they're just gonna live in the back of here with the other Ryus that I've got, because why not? At this point, we've got a Ryu collection going on. Not properly. They're so cute. And then like the terrain, everything like that isn't Warner or Jacob will eventually be going up for trade/sale, and that applies to any ATEEZ cards you see that don't go in like the main like top 4 binder, or the not top 4, like there's part of the binder that has How and He on it. Basically, if you see cards that interest you and they seem maybe worth checking out, not for like the next 2 weeks, because I'm not setting that up until I am fully better, and then I've got like lots of assignments. But yes, that's all for Boynextdoor. Literally, we've got card ATEEZ and Xdinary Heroes left. This is going to be so short. And I mean, this is what we've got left for those groups. Oh, and my new group that I got for Christmas that I don't know where I'm storing yet, so that's probably going to be last, because I'm currently having like a mental break about where the hell are we going. But yes, anyway, card. So yes, since the last time I filmed, I have seen card. And I know I said I'd talk about the concert a lot, but I've only got 4 cards to put away, so I don't know how much talking I can actually do. But yes, so I saw card in Birmingham. It was very good. The people were really nice. Unfortunately, the t-shirts weren't in stock, so I got the jersey instead, like the green sports top. So now I'm playing sports, I guess. I got the PCs as I went in, because I was in tier 1, and in the queue. So basically, it was my first time going to a concert by myself, so that was the first thing there. I was like breaking it. Second one was my first K-pop concert, and I was standing for the first time by myself, so I was like double breaking it. And I'd made some freebies to take with me, and thank fucking Jesus, I spoke to 2 people in front of me in the queue and 2 people behind me in the queue, and they were genuinely some of the nicest people like I've ever met at a concert. They were all, you know, a little bit older than I am, because I could only just go, and they were so nice. They made sure I was okay when I was in there. They made sure I could see. When BM was going mad with a water bottle and kept getting water all up my glasses, and every time I just tried it, he'd do it again. But one of the girls had a little, this sounds so like, you know, makes so much sense. The little cloth you get to dry your glasses, she like lent me hers, and the people in the crowd were so nice, and it was just a really nice experience overall. And a lot of the times I go to a concert and I wake up the next day and I'm like, what the actual fuck happened? Like, the concert happened, I know that much, but like I barely remember most of the show. But my memories of this are still so vivid and visceral. But I'm now going to BM solo show in February, so hi, if you're going, I'll be there somewhere. But yes, these are the photo cards you could buy at the concert. They're obviously going on the front. They're all blonde, and they're square in shape. but they're so cute that they need to go on the front page, because with card I do it backwards where I've recently decided this. I don't know if it was like this last time I stored their cards, because when was the last time I stored card? Back when Where To Now came out and I completed that probably. Or was it that Red Moon card? I don't know actually. This channel's meant to help me keep a track of what things are doing and it doesn't. But yes, what was I even saying? Yeah, but now it goes like newest era first in here, but these might stay at the front anyway because they're special. But yes, and then like how my pens that I'd done of like BM and Q and Simon and Joseph, like they're outside, they're indoors, it ended up actually being a thing. But yes, so that was the cards stuff. So now I've got 3 blonde cards for all of them, and I'm still just missing a few from Icky. But yes, card was great. If you ever even think about going to a card concert, you 100% should. If you'd asked me beforehand, will you know the lyrics to these songs? I probably would have said probably about 80% of them. I was there. I knew these lyrics. I don't know how, but like some recess in my brain, I was there. I was like, fuck yeah, I know this song. And even some of the ones where it was like the unit songs, like Being That Boy, where I'm not going to know the lyrics to Being That Boy, it was still such a great vibe. Everyone was so chill. It was like, I think they said there was like 800 people there. It's a 3,000 venue and it was 800 people, or it was an 8,000 venue and I don't think that venue would hold 8,000 people. But it was so chill. Everyone was having a great time. The VCR was great. They're so funny. Oh my god, they're so funny. You get a chance to go to a card concert and you even like one of their songs, even if it's like Icky from when they blew up last year, or Cake. You've seen one dance practice and you thought, yeah, I might worth go. Please. It was so good for how much it was. The people were so nice. The only thing was that, as I say, that the merch, they messed that up, but like that's not their fault, that's Studio Pal's fault. But yes, stand card for a better life. I cannot wait for their annual comeback this year. Oh, and they had the single Detox, which we got a sneak peek of, and it was a cute little sing-along moment. Seriously, it was one of, I think, if not the best concert I've been to in my life. And this is before I've been to ATEEZ, and but it's like after I've seen like a lot of big Western artists, like Swift and Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan. I've seen most of One Direction separately. You know, I've seen a lot of the like big hyped up tours, and this in Birmingham, which I think is like the second cheapest concert I've ever been to, is currently my favourite. But yes, this guy has been awful the entire time I've been talking, but I love card. Please give them a light stick so next time I go I'll have something to waft about. But anyway, on to the next one, which will probably be XH. Okay, so moving on to Xdinary Heroes. First of all, we've got my little A5 binder of old pop card things. I've not raided my stuff yet. If that binder maintenance video is still up, I don't know, I might take it down. I don't like it anymore. But yeah, basically I set up an old pop binder because I'm not dropping my OT6 pop collection, but it's going to get a lot smaller. The whole collecting 3 sets in EM is so stressful that I think I'm just going to give the other 5 members a page in the back of the big binder, and everything for Ode will move into here, but I'll have to rejig this again because I wasn't planning on doing that originally. And it'll probably end up being a separate pop and merch binder. But first of all, to actually go in here today, we've got Ode's Overload Lip Binder PC thing with the plain back. Yeah, I don't know, it's going in this spot then. And that's all we've got for pop wise. So if we skip past all the pops to the Shopee timeline page, I've got 3 of them. I've got both of the ones in like the blue black leather jacket, and then one in the hoodie zip up looking thing. So he's going in this one because he's the odd man out. these 2 spots are going to be filled by the other outfit. There we go. So that's all for this ode, like, merch pop binder. I know I literally just set this up, like, in my last video, if it's still up, you know. But it is probably gonna be changing in the new year already, because I had like a big brainwave whilst I was up. Basically, I got ill the day before Christmas Eve. I am just gonna quickly yoink this in to frame whilst I'm talking, because I can't don't mind my knee. I got ill the day before Christmas Eve. I went to work and I came back with the worst chill, because I work at a Clark's. So when I'm not at uni, so I deal with a lot of kids, and obviously kids get ill very easily and like to pass it on. That makes it sound like some child is purposely I'm gonna ruin your fucking Christmas by coughing on you. And I have had kids purposely cough on me before, but I think this was just unlucky. But yes, anyway, so I got ill. I was ill Christmas Eve, I was ill Christmas Day, I was ill Boxing Day. Literally the first time I got out of bed, I think in about a week, apart from like, you know, washing and going low and stuff, was literally yesterday, because I'd worked today, so I needed to kind of get over it. And I'd been thinking a lot about all these assignments I've got to do for uni, so I thought, let's think about cards, that'll make me feel better. And then all it did was stress me out, because I was thinking, I'm still missing this and I'm still missing that. And I love Xdinary. We know, we've been knowing this. But this, like, I love my overload setup. Like, I could probably finish this. But then you get past that and it's just a wee bit sad. So, I'm thinking, I'm not going to get rid of any of the pubs that I've got, because why the fuck would I do that? Apart from that, and if I've still got that beauty on one that I put up for trade, I might take that off and put that as a part of the collection. What I'm gonna do is just like have it dedicated, so like a Gunnil page and then the Jungsu page and gown page. Ode will be different because they're all bias treatment, Junhan and then Junyoung. And then, like, for example, with my live and full albums, I got 3 pubs. I got Jungsu, gown and Ode. So I'd have the Jungsu and gown one put on their page, and then any other particular pubs, like, this is just an example, but I bought this Jungsu pub and then decided, well, I'll get a set. You know, it's like if I see a pub I want, I can get it, and then I've not got to think about the whole set. But anyway, for this 5-block page, I've got someone's JYP shop pub, which will go there. It's just because I can't find a third troubleshooting set I want. And I don't want to do it like Hello World, because Hello World is so special to me personally as a villain since debut, and it was the first comeback, and you know, we'll waffle about this next video, but I want it either laid out like that or not. And then this is just, but yeah, so there's going to be some changes to Xdinary collection, but I can talk about that in my collection vid that I'm definitely going to do. Like, someone needs to hold me accountable if I don't, and that'll be me, because I'll be so mad with myself if I don't. Oh, and then I also changed how I set up troubleshooting, like sneak peek for the collection video. I'm still missing both of those cards. But yes, that's actually all I've got for XH. The rest of this video is going to be ATEEZ, I think, with one small section at the end for the new group I've got cards for. But yes, let's move on. Okay, so woe with me, I'm a dirty liar. I'm actually going to do the new group first. It's not really a new group, so this is a group that I have stan since their debut. It's just in the UK, getting a hold of their albums was like finding a needle in a haystack, literally. I found one shop that sold their albums and still had them in stock. So I thought, we're gonna make it Santa's problem, we're gonna make my mum sort this for me. So it's all ours. I've never seen an all hours collector. I've never seen one on, I might have seen one on Instagram, that's a lie, but that's because I follow the tag. But I've never seen anyone trading them. I've never seen them on Depop, I've never seen them on eBay. Mercari, yes, they're on Mercari. but they're not on Poker Market, they're not on anything that I can regularly use accessibly. So I was like, I'll just, you know, casual stan, and then I watched all their content, which I don't do for half. Like, I watch, like, pick and choose what I watch for people like ZB1 and Boynextdoor because there's so much. And I was like, I need the cards. Please help Santa Christmas. So I got one copy of both their debut All Hours and the first Combat Witness, and these are my pulls, and I'm gonna store them, and then I'm gonna go on my curry with my Christmas money, and I'm going to buy a shit ton of cards, like a responsible adult. So first of all, I've got this human card. He's so cute, and yes, they're double sleeved because these cards were damn hard to find. And then we've got, I'm also going to butcher everybody's name. We've got Minjay. How cute they are. These cards are stunning. Also, 5 cards in a debut album. Who is she? I don't think I've ever opened a single album that has 5 photo cards in it. It's like the standard version. Like even the ATEEZ exclusive albums, you get 4. And then you're paying more for that anyway. I genuinely don't think, like, has an XH album even had more than 2 cards? No, I've had 3 because I had the group card. But these are just all selfies. And then you've got Miss Sammy looking oh so precious. Yes, so I got the day concept, well, because it was shiny and my mum thought she'd like the shiny one. And she was very correct in that assumption. And then we've got, and I always mess this up because you can say a name in your head as much as you want, but then as soon as my mouth tries to put the syllables together, I end up sounding like, oh, I am going to, I'm about to say, like, speaking another language. What am I doing? Saying a name in another language. But this is on, or on. It's like O-N colon N. So I normally say on with some, like, on with some weird American accent, or O-N, like Owen. But I don't know, he's cute. Look at him, he's a bookie. Yes, so those are my, like, standard pulls from the first album. And then here comes my scratch card. I got Kunos. This was so fun to do. I had a lot of fun, and it's in a sparkly sleeve because it's a special card. Especially since it came with, like, this thing. I personally used it to scratch the thing, the card. And then the border, but I'm just going to pop them on the back of that because the back's all the same. And then we move on to Witness, where you get 2 photo card, like selfies, and a group / unit card. I got Minjay again. I think it's Minjay. Is this Minjay? I don't think you're Minjay. No, you're not. You're human. Why would I say Minjay? They've got the same hair color, but he's human. Look, it's the same. My brain sometimes just doesn't work. But yeah, there's a human, and then we have another Masami. So can we just, like, appreciate the duality of man? Also, this silver, like, partially put on sparkly lip gloss, silly cunt. And I wouldn't take that, like, you know, it that's just what it is. Fight me on it. And then this is my little group unit card. Again, it's in a sparkly glossy because they are all my stars and I love them so much, and I cannot wait to, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to, like, collect them how I do with XH, where it's like I buy an album, it come back, I keep my pulls, and then I slowly, emphasis on slowly, because troubleshooting is still not done, and Live and Fall has had no progress in about a month. I'm not going to be able to just, like, fill in the gaps because I can't source the cards from anywhere regularly. So it's probably going to be like a get excited on Macari kind of deal. Now, I might as well do the ATEEZ cards I've got for being in this binder as well whilst we're here. So this is my ATEEZ stack. There's a wee few. There is a wee few. You don't belong in that pile, young. So, for this binder, first of all, I've got this Songwa card from Golden Hour 1 because I bought this before I stopped collecting OTA, but it is also just gorgeous. So, Songwa, and he's going to get in this spot here, which I seem to have left for him because I am that good at this. And then if we skip to Sunny Sun, where I've not got a spot, so he's just going to go on the side here. I pulled this in my Golden Hour Part 2 album. He's so boogie. Yeah, so album wise for Golden Hour Part 2, I got a Hongjun Digi pack for Christmas of my dad, and then I got the diary version of the main album of my mum. So, you know, and they both got me them from Lilac Case, so I got 2 Love Shot and 2 Potato exclusives. And I'm just going to tell you all now, I got San for both Love Shot, and I got Yosang for both my Potato albums cards. So these are my dupes. Those are going to go in a little collect book to go up like for tradesies, because I am collecting OT8 Love Shot and top 4 for Potatoes, I think, if my book was correct that I wrote in. But I've got one more card to actually go in here, and it's this young one doing his little grrr. There's a little spot here, and he's just gonna pop on in there. But there we go. So that's all for this little eclectic book. Trust she will get sorted eventually, but it's like broke uni student at Christmas who's ill. No shot. So next, I'll just pop the San and Yosang in the back of here because I can. And it's good. And this doesn't technically need to be in the video, but it's going to be because I made it. So yes, it is like funny though that I managed to get like exactly the same. It's not even like I got San Love Shot and San Potato and Yosang Love Shot and Yosang Potato. I got the exact same pulls for it. No, I'm complaining. They're gorgeous cards, and I'm glad I've got 2 because I could pick which ones were like that. Had there been any misprints, which there wasn't, but you know, a sanctity of the thing. Okey-dokey. So moving on to my top 4 ATEEZ binder. Revelations have come across people. The bias is officially Jungyoung. Young is officially my bias. It's only taken me since May to sort it, guys. Yeah, so Young's officially my bias. Hongjun's the racket. Yuna's been trying with that fucking tennis racket this comeback though. Whoever decided to give that man a tennis racket, I don't know whether or not I want them fired or I want them to have a raise, because the amount of I've Young, you know, is just everyone's bias record forever. But yes, so the top 4, the bias line is the same. It's still Young, Hongjun, Yuno, and Yosang. I still love them all. I still love all 8 of them. But like, the bias is Jung Young, which is about to make the next thing I've shown you really funny. So I've shown you my Chudongi ATEEZ keychain before, and I've shown you my Hetmongi one, I'm pretty sure. If not, I've got a Hetmongi one as well. My dad got me this for Christmas. I own Jung Rami. I own this weird little fucking squirrel. Look at him, he's gorgeous. Basically we went to the K-pop shop after I came back from uni, and I had my little list, and it had like, you know, a digipack and maybe a Boynextdoor album, and possibly like, you know, if they had a keychain like of ATEEZ, you know, or maybe like a little like badge or something. And then I needed a photo card holder for the ATEEZ concert. Tell me why we walk in and I see a stack of them on the wall. I think they had everybody's apart from Young's, which is like devastating. But I saw Hongjun's, and I think I stopped in the store, and my mum and dad were like, wait, what? And I was like, oh my god. And then I said he was too expensive, and then they told me to get him anyway. So what we do, we stand my parents in this house. I'm so thankful for everything they got me K-pop related for Christmas, because they don't understand it. They just think I collect my cards, but they try their best, and I love them so much for it. And now I own Dreamland. But anyways, on to like the actual cards. the issue is my pages, I think, are at uni. Are they at uni? I don't know, but basically if I try and put my golden hour 2 stuff in here, it's gonna get fun. But first, I've got for golden hour part 1, I got a Una. And he obviously goes in this spot. I have done some reshuffling on different things, like nothing major. It's just sometimes I get bored, so I like to take apart my binders and put them back together again. Try different things, but yes, so there's a Una. And then this Young technically doesn't go in this spot, but it's where he's living now. It's the blue hour, and it's like I think this is the A, and then down south is the Z, but he's gonna go in what's technically June's spot. But there's no point in me having like 6 pages with one card on when I can double them up. And then going in that spot is, his actual card. Tell me why I paid £1.50 for this. And then they sent me an official Hong June card as a freebie, which we'll get to in a minute. But like, there we go. Looking good. And then we've got some digipack cards. So I got Young's Golden Hour Part 1 digipack lit in November. I want to say, so I went to card on the Tuesday and I bought this on the Friday. But yes, so I've got 2 Youngs and a Yosang. So I bought this Yosang with this Uyong, I think. And then this Uyong came in the digipack. It's something like that. The digipack cards are annoying because there's so many of them. Basically, that's my digipack page at the moment. Stunning. If you can even see what's going on past all the blurage. And then I've got some poker stuff. So we've got this Yosang. And I know it doesn't go here, but he's matching himself, so gorge. And then, oh dear, this page is just, can you tell I ran out of fillers? So, we've got this Yosang, which I'm going to assume goes here. I planned this so far long ago, and then I've got this Uyong, which goes with this Yosang, but right now he's gonna go with the other Yosang because I said so. And then we've got this Uyong who goes here. Any QR codes that come up, I don't know if they've been scanned before because I bought most of these cards secondhand. So you're welcome to give him a crack, but I doubt you'll get very far. Yeah. And then I think this Uno's lost. I bought that Uno at the beginning of November and he never made his way to me, so I think he might be lost in the abyss, guys. It's a shame. What isn't a shame is I finally got my Upper Hong exclusive. Don't ask me who with what shop, HMB, who, I don't know, I can't remember. It's been that long since I bought it, but I wanted it, so it's mine now. And he was going to go there, but now he's going to go there, and I'm going to take that out because it's not showing up, is it? You know, it's been lost. Have a fill with you, young. Okay, now we've got this. This is one of Hong Jun's outlaw cards from the platform version, I would like to say. I got this for free with something that, golden hour card. So he's just going to live in here. Well, I say it's much, but so where's he gonna go? Just pop him on the back here. I'll just make this on double-sided. There we go. Hongkyun's got a home. He's with the correct album at least. Not in the right section, not at all, but you know. He's here. Okay, and then moving on to poppy things. Because Golden Hour Part 2, I'm gonna have to stop and get some pages and there's another special card, but first of all, I have got a new young card to go around. It's a special one though. So I've got this Hong Jun and his full body plushie card. So now we're going to play the shimmy every card to the left. It didn't come with the Jung Grammy. I had to buy it. Well, I didn't buy it, my dad bought it. It purchased it separately, but it did come from the same shop. So look at him. Also, it's blonde Hongjun. I love blonde Hongjun so much. Bring him back, but also like bring black mullet Hongjun. So bring us blonde mullet Hongjun. GC division. But yes, so I had like this special like kpop merch page, and I had a Yuno, a Yosang, and a Hongjun. Now I've got 2 Hongjuns and it's messed the flow, but I did buy it Young, and I did go a little bit nuts. It's a broadcast card from Golden Part 1 for Young, and I did buy this as soon as I just decided he was my official bias, because I can, and you can fight me if you think that's something I shouldn't be doing, but just look how cute it is. You couldn't tell me not to. But yes, so it's just going to go on the back of here for now, and it is double sleeved with it being a broadcast. But yeah, there's my like little eclectic merch pop broadcast cards. Like, look at them all, the little plushes. I love that so much. Like his hair and that, he looks so baby. And I just love this set. But yes, so I have 4 more cards for today. One of which is actually quite exciting. It's a debut card. And it's Hongjun's. And it's mine now, and I'm going to put it in this top corner because you can't stop me from doing that. Because I want to. And it messes up like my nice little pattern, but does it really matter now? And then I've got 3 cards for Golden Hour Part 2. I've got my Hongjun Digipack card. I've got my Yosang Potato and my Sand Love Shot. And to be perfectly honest, I might just put them on the back of here for now. I don't know if I can go up to get a page. So we've got some Jung on Jung action. So we'll have San down here, and we'll put Yosang here. I will sort this before my collection video, but there we go. I've bought 2 albums, and I've so far got 3 cards, like for my top 4. Obviously I'm keeping the other side and not all the Jungho because I can't get rid of him. I did debate the Jungho, but like it's Jungho. I'd love to have at least like 1 card per member per year, and that's why I'm doing the ATEEZ set. But yes, that is all for today. I feel like this is horrendously chaotic. But like I honestly can't remember what I said about 5 seconds ago. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope everyone had a lovely like holiday, Christmassy period, whatever like if you do or don't celebrate. If not, I hope you had a lovely just like break from school, work if you're working and you manage to scam yourself that holiday out of it because it's festive season, you are out working. I hope everyone has a lovely new year, because this will probably get posted on New Year's Day in between me crying about my assignments. And yeah, look how cute he is. And my battery has just run low, so yeah. Goodbye. Hopefully see you in the new year, unless you've been scared off by like the shit show this was.